Okay, everybody, we are back. We are going to my last workplace, so I thought I'd take you along. About 15 minutes. Another rainy day. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. So there's absolutely nothing on my left, but this likes to run that line all the way to the very end. Has a fairly large parking lot, so we'll see if it decides to try to park it itself or not. We are in hurry mode. Speed set at 63. It's 55 through here. Just got off 88 and now we're on 86.17. What we will need eventually is that right-hand lane. was interesting. Again, that lane selection, I mean, it was not probably the best, but it almost boxed itself out, which the Cybertruck is known to do that. This is the correct lane we need to be in, though. This is fine. I think having that white minivan truck over there kept it over here, which is perfect. But it did figure out what it needed to do to get where it needed to go. Again, it is 55 through here, and for some reason, let's see what for some reason it's decided to set itself at 80. Weird. I don't know why it does that. Because it was at 63 max before. It's 55 through here. I'm going to try to bump it down slowly to not impact the flow of traffic. This road can be heavily monitored. Loves this left lane. We will eventually need this far right lane to be able to catch our exit. I can see a lot of traffic up. If it's going to go, it should go now. There we go. Good. Not been into this building in the Cybertruck, so it'll be interesting to see how FSD does with the turns and getting into the parking lot. That little jerk of the steering wheel. There's a few potholes out there. I swear it almost seemed like it wanted to miss them a little bit, or at least get around them. We are still on 13.2.9. this is actually a merge lane from the traffic circle up onto here. I had it do that one time on the highway. It wanted to get over. That's just one of the quirky things that for some reason it will do. And I do think sometimes that's a map issue, because it should know that that is on-ramp for the bridge and not a lane to go down. Be just the hurry profile. It wants to get you where you want to go and take the best route possible, and that might be why it decided it wanted to take that on-ramp lane, which was ending. And yes, my hands were on the steering wheel, but it was more for if I needed to take over real quickly. It actually got back over on its own once it realized the lane was ending. Now my turn is coming up here on the left, right past the green sign on the left. There are two ways to get into this parking lot. Looks like it will be taking this one according to the map. Yep, perfect. Now we'll have to see if it just takes me to the front of the building like it's dropping me off, or if for some reason it just sees a spot and decides to pull in. And that seems to be more of the case. There might be, might be a spot that's open and it's like, okay, I'm just gonna pull in here. Oh good, okay, it's taking the right. This is correct. Not a lot of spots open, but okay, I think it's just gonna stay here, so alright, so let's go find a spot. I usually like to park way out here, so we'll see if there's a couple spots I can have it back into. Let's see, maybe here next to this red one might be a good choice. Yes, that'd be right here. Alright, I've got it at a really awkward angle, so let's just see how it does. Sometimes when I get it real close like that, it does weird jerky movements. And then extra overcorrection. Well, like it's doing now. Let's just see. Okay, not too bad. Alright, well that wasn't bad. That was a little bit better than it's been doing. There we go. Alright. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see if I can do one on the way home. It'll be darker by then, and we'll see how it does get me back home. Alright, we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.